Slider buns filled with ham, Swiss, a dollop of pineapple mango salsa, drizzled with honey mustard glaze, oven baked. Here's an easy Sammy idea for your hungry crowd. Let's make oven baked ham and cheese sliders. Seriously, I'll go on record saying these could not be any easier, and everyone, including the kids, love them. We're going to be making ham and cheese Sammys. We're going to be coating them with deliciousness. We're going to be oven baking them. I'm going to show you how to make a delicious salsa to go with, and then we're going to serve them. Let's start with the salsa. Into a medium-sized bowl, 1 mango peeled and diced, a cup of pineapple diced, half of a red pepper, it's also diced, as is 1 jalapeno pepper. We're adding half of a red onion chopped, 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, drizzle in the juice from half of a lime. We're gonna sprinkle with 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, half a teaspoon of granulated sugar, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. We're gonna toss everything together. Reserve half the quantity of salsa to the side to serve with the sliders. If you're prepping this for next day, just cover the salsa, refrigerate overnight, and then day of, pull it out of the fridge and you're gonna continue with the recipe. What are we doing next? We're gonna make a really delicious sauce. I'm gonna be brushing that sauce onto these sliders before we oven bake. Small saucepan, 4 tablespoons of butter, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, tablespoon of honey, half a teaspoon of garlic salt, and 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. Stir everything together. We're gonna warm on a moderate heat, then transfer to a bowl along with a pastry brush. Now we assemble these sensational Sammys. The slider buns, we're using 1 package, 12 buns. Don't break them apart, instead cut the buns in half. We're gonna place the bottom half into a glass casserole dish. Next, I have 1 pound of very thinly sliced ham. I also have maybe 20 slices of Swiss cheese. Let's start by gathering up the slices of ham. We're gonna place them down onto the bun bottoms. Don't put the ham down just flat. I want you to get it all ruffly so that when we add the cheese, it's gonna melt in with the smoked meat. Crumple up a layer of ham across the top, go back and do a second run of ham. Now let's do a run of Swiss cheese, be generous. Then we get to spoon on our salsa. This is gonna be so delicious. Let's finish with another layer of the ham and then 1 final layer of that nutty Swiss cheese. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Let's rip off 2 pieces of foil. Before we add the foil, let's brush the top of the sliders with that sauce. This is how we do it with that buttery Honey-Dijon sauce. Oh my goodness. Final step, cover with foil. We're gonna transfer to the oven and bake for 15. Then take it out of the oven, get rid of that foil, send it back to the oven for an additional 10 minutes or until the tops are golden. When they come out of the oven, straight away, do not delay, sharp knife to cut them into individual sliders. You can serve them with a leftover salsa on the side. These sliders are so easy to enjoy, and yes, the crowd goes wild. You'll find the full recipe up at weekendatthecottage.com. When you're visiting our website, please subscribe to it. Look for this video and many more on our dedicated YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it as well. And then finally, take a pic of these beautiful sliders when you make them. Post them using hashtag weekendatthecottage when you do on your favorite socials like Pinterest, the Gram, and Facebook. Oven baked ham and cheese sliders. Perfect for parties, game nights, get-togethers. They are so delicious. Suggestion, you better double the recipe. Just saying. I love these. I think I could eat this whole tray, I swear. Oh, the salsa.